Yo guys, so basically finished workout, finished the swim. Now just uploaded some content on IG and then also just replying to a few emails, messages, stuff like that. Take some more content, obviously check the charts, see what's going on. So a lot of the times it's about being patient, right? A lot of the times it's about just being patient, let your trades play out. You have a stop loss, you have a TP for a reason. You know, yeah, you can go and check here and there, but if you're swing trading, like you just let the trade play out. If you're scalping, obviously you gotta be a lot more on your screen because you're trying to take shorter amounts of pips, right? So for me, I like to swing trade. I can do all. I can scalp, I can intraday, I can swing. I guess when you want to be really good at trading, you'll try every single thing, see what works out for you, see what you can put. You gotta use it like alongside your lifestyle, so alongside your job and stuff like that. So you have to really see what works out for you, right? It has to align with your lifestyle. It has to align with your day-to-day work. So obviously, lucky, God willing, thanks to God that I've been able to make trading work, and also I can have a lot of time, a lot of spare free time to work on other things, you know, to help others out. But I could literally trade all day. Obviously, it's not good for your psychology to be making too much decisions. But at the end of the day, what I would say is that you try every single one, every type of trading styles, scalping, intraday, swing, long term, and then see what works for you. But at the end of the day, it all requires patience. You can be a scalper and think every single market move is a trade when it's not. You still have to be patient to wait for that right time to take the trade. You have to be patient if you're intraday, to wait for the hours to kick in and stuff like that. On top of that as well, if you're a swing trader, right, you have to be even more patient because you're waiting for four hourly candles to close, 2 hourly candles to close, and so on and so forth. So I would say patience is one of the most underrated, you know, thing in trading. Yeah, patience is up there. Obviously, you gotta match it with your psychology, your risk to reward, right, and your risk management is the most important thing. But yeah, other than that, once you start getting all these things in check, you'll be fine, man. You will be fine. So, plan for today is to go and check out a few places in a different part of Bali. Potentially go and get, try out a different restaurant, get some food in, and then take more content up there. Obviously, with trading, you can manage it on the go, so you'll be able to to see where your trades at and so on and so forth. But you just stay patient, and then when it gets to certain areas you want to take percentages off, then you can also. But also, if you wanna like let your trade play out, then you can also. But it comes down to where you are, where your risk tolerance, and if you've got £1,000 account and you're up a trade which is like 250, 300, you're up 25, 30%. You know what I mean? You might as well take some profits. You might as well close the trade out and go again, right? Because you want to grow this. You're not trying to make £10,000 today or be a millionaire tomorrow. You have to literally, you're the captain of your own ship. So when I say this, and I always say it, it's because you have to steer your ship, right? It's like, imagine you're the captain of the ship and you see a big rock ahead of you. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just go into the rock? No, you won't. You're gonna steer the ship. So it's the same as trading. Like, if you see something that you don't like and you're in profits, take your profits, man. Take your profits, and move on. There's always going to be another trade. There's always going to be another day. Now, there isn't going to be another trade if you blow your account. And if you blow your account, what are you going to do? You're going to be upset. It's going to mess with your psychology. You're going to be mentally depressed. And all these things are just feelings, and feelings from your own actions. So why don't you just, do the right thing at the start anyways, right? And if you do blow your account, right, we've all been there, right? We've all been there, myself included, all the amazing traders out there. We've all been there. But how did we rise above it? We rose above it by just being mentally good, knowing that you're gonna make it, know that you're good at your skill. You know what I mean? Knowing that like the work that you've put in doesn't just go, you know, go unnoticed, like, or just goes to waste. No, it doesn't. Your work that you've put in is there. Your hours. It's like going to the gym, right? Yes, you will lose it if you don't continue to go to the gym, but if you go to the gym consistently for 6 months and then you take a week off, you're still going to be in shape. Of course, you're going to be in shape, right? Like, you will be in shape, but you may start feeling sluggish. You may start, creating bad habits. You may start doing things that you don't normally do, right? And then that starts a downward spiral, right? So you want to be on an upward spiral, right? So yeah, if you keep doing the good things correctly, you're going to be fine. If you keep doing the bad things badly, you're going to be not good, right? So do the simplest things well. And when you feel stressed, or you're in a train, you feel stressed, you feel like you're sweating hot, that's because you've done something that you shouldn't be doing. You've risked way too much, and you're trading with money you can't afford to lose, and you're trying to be a millionaire tomorrow because you got to pay rent or you got to do this. Or just go and get a job, get that mental stability, right? Go to the gym if that helps you out. Do good things that helps you out. I a lot of the times get massages, just relaxes me, right? A lot of the times, you know, I go for walks, just relaxes me. There's so many things that you can do for your mechanism to control it. Do the things that you like to do. You know, some people like to play sports, some people like to listen to music, some people like to get massages like myself. So it doesn't matter where you are in this game, at the start, the middle, or the end. There's never really an end. But wherever you are in your trading journey, remember that you will always be going through the same thing, right? I could take a loss, and a big loss, right? Let's say you take a loss of £1,000 and you're stressing, you're crying, and you are, you know what I mean, you're angry at everyone, you're mad at the world. I could lose 100k. Now, the difference is between me and you is that I'm not gonna let it affect me like that. Of course, it will affect me because we all are human beings. But it's not gonna affect me like how it affects you, because I've been through it. I've done it. It's been years. It's been experience. It's been skill. It's understanding the game, risk to reward. So if I lose 100k, I knew that I risked 100k to make 300k. So it just comes down to that, right? So at the end of the day, you gotta already know your risk, and you have to come to terms with that, right? If you got 100, if you got £1,000, don't risk £1,000. Don't risk 500. Risk maybe like 50, because if you lose £50 out of the £1,000, you're gonna be okay. But if you're out here not knowing what you're risking, not knowing your risk to reward, not knowing what's going on, and you just putting big lots on because you think it's a very good trade, and you get burnt, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, you know what? Cool. I risked too much, but I'm gonna get back on the horse. This is just how every trader's been able to get out. You know what I mean? That resilience, right? That not giving up. Literally knowing where you're going. If you know your destination is over there, and by all means you're gonna get over there, You're gonna do what you need to do. It doesn't matter if you stumble. It doesn't matter if something happens. It doesn't matter if people don't believe in you. It doesn't matter if your girlfriend left you. It doesn't matter if your friends left you. It doesn't matter. You know your goal. Your goal's over there. So you're just gonna cry about it. You're gonna be talking about it to people. Oh, look at me. Are you gonna be shaming the game? Oh, it's a scam. It's this. It's that. What are you gonna do? The real, the real men, and the real superheroes, and the real super women, right? They're the ones that when they get knocked down, they get back up. Get knocked down, get back up. Knocked down, get back up. And then before you know it, you got a thick layer of like failures. But failures equals success. Failures equals success, guys. But yeah,